Okay, well, another day taking off in the rain. So I'm just leaving from Haythorpe Reserve, which is where I stayed last time. There it is, 150. So it did finally stop raining, which is nice. I'm getting towards the end of Mannum now, and Mannum could also be called the houseboat capital of the South Australian Murray. There are a number of marinas here where houseboats can moor up, private as well as this company that's behind me. So I suspect I'll see a lot more further down the river as I go. Along this stretch of river there is willows on one side and willows on the other. In summer that's making it quite difficult to actually see if there's any land behind the willows. You can tell from the trees that there is land behind, but whether it's all marshy or at least covered in reeds for the first couple of metres, which makes it very difficult to get in there. The willows obviously also make it very difficult, but you can squish through them if you need to. So when I come down here next time, it will be just coming into bud burst, probably a little bit before, which means all of the willows will be naked, which means you can see behind them, which will be great. It'll be a very different river. So there's a fair wind blowing at the moment, but it's coming from that way. So it sounds quite silent to me, which is very odd compared to what I have had in the past. I am making good time today, even though I did stop and chat with a couple of houseboat families. Obviously, I'm not exploring the towns as I'm going on this series. I will be doing that as I come down the Murray on my through paddle. So I thought I'd leave the town exploration so that there's something different to do when I come down next time, which is only in a few months now. Looking forward to it. So I've just passed Wall Flat and it's getting a little late. I was thinking, oh, I should probably start looking for a campsite, and then that showed up. Awesome. So nice and easy camp tonight. It's even got a beach. Let's see how far I can bring it. Awesome. This is great. The wind is coming from that direction, so bit of protection. Basically it's kind of swinging around a little bit, but that'll be good. Nice flat spot there. Tiny little beach for my canoe. This is going to be great. I just got my tent up in time. The heavens opened a second ago. It was a fairly quick shower, but golly, it was heavy. We don't get heavy showers like that very often, although when we do get them, they don't last long, so I knew that was going to be the case. But yep, my new tent doesn't leak. I never did get around to testing it in the backyard with the hose, so thankfully it hasn't leaked, and it is supposed to keep raining tonight, which will be lovely to sleep to, because I love going to sleep to the sound of rain on a tent. But I hope that early in the morning it stops raining, because I don't really want to pack up a wet tent. I've got quite a few microfiber towels with me. I always travel with microfiber towels. They come in handy for lots of things. So I can wipe down the tent if I have to, which will work, but it will also mean that I'm going to have to put it up quite damp as well tomorrow. So now that I'm all set up, it's just starting to rain again. I'm about to cook my dinner, which I was going to make kedgeree, but I think I might leave that till tomorrow. It'll be easier to cook it with a bit of space. So I'm going to have to cook in my vestibule tonight, which is going to be quite tight. So might just be a noodle bowl again. Got peas, homegrown golden zucchini, and some fried shallots on the top of my roast garlic noodles. Probably have quite an early night tonight. I was up late packing last night, so yeah, I'm going to sleep like a baby tonight. It's going to be great. See you in the morning.